Alright guys, in this video I'm going to break down what I consider to be my CrossFire complement, and this is going to have the same exact look as the quote-unquote problem D, where we typically would be getting the outside pressure on the right. Now we're going to get, with the same look, we're going to get A-gap pressure by the middle linebacker. So the play is obviously cross 3 fire at a 3-4 odd. You're going to shift the D-line right, spread the linebackers, and this is going to give you that same look as if we were supposed to be coming from the right. Now, what you want to do, and another thing that I really love about this, is the majority of crossfire plays don't allow you the option to have a QB spy on the field because of how they jump to the middle, confusing the offensive line. However, in this one, if you spy the middle linebacker on the left, he will simply stand there, allowing the gap pressure to still come in. Now, once you do that, you could either leave the 3 defensive linemen rushing and the middle linebacker, or you could zone out the defensive end on the right. In this case, we're going to leave him rushing, and what should happen is that middle linebacker comes in as you saw right there. So that is pretty much the reason why, one of the reasons why I like this play. Not only does it give the same look, so we can now scheme the outside pressure, but we also have that A-gap pressure out of the same look. In addition, we have the spy, which, to my knowledge, you can't really do in the majority of the crossfire type blitzes, and pretty much that's it. I mean, you have great coverage behind it. You have A-gap pressure. It's part of a scheme, which a lot of people don't have, and you can have the spy. So we'll go ahead and set it up again. This time we will zone out this defensive end on the right. Go ahead, hike the ball, and as you see, the pressure still comes in. So once again, the pros to this blitz are the fact that the pressure is coming from right to left. So what I mean by that is most people, when they see this look, they know about the problem defense, so they're going to be expecting outside pressure on the right. What people are going to do to counter this is they're going to run plays like this, where they're flooding the right side of the field, except for the fact that you really can't flood this because we can zone out or man up that defensive end. We could man up or zone out the linebacker on that side. So we can take away pretty much anything our opponent's going to do, and they can't roll out because of the spy. So as soon as they roll out from this pressure, you simply blitz that spy, and they are dead. Um, so once again, it's not the best crossfire defense in the game. I still personally like 3-4 over or the 1-4-6, but the ability to scheme these really throws our opponent for a loop. And this is something that I've been mixing in for about 2 weeks now, and I've had a lot of success with it. So hope you guys enjoy this, and matter of fact, I'm gonna run it one more time, just for shits and giggles. We'll run it again, but go ahead, spread the linebackers, do all the fun stuff. We're going to man up the defensive end. What just happened? I'm gonna go off sides. I don't know what happened. Let's see. We'll go ahead. I want to man up the defensive end and the linebacker. That way you can see that it does work if you do that. So shifting the D line to the right. Gonna spread the linebackers. Because the defensive tackle didn't set correctly, I'm going to pick them up and move them just so you can see. Now in this case, we're going to just start manning people up. You don't have to have this guy into a spy. You could zone him out or man him up if you want, and it'll still come in. So go ahead. We'll eventually get this video done. So say they're flooding the left side. We can put this guy into a purple, or we can man him up. Doesn't matter. You could do whatever you want. You need 3 people rushing, that being the defensive end, the defensive tackle, and then this linebacker on the right. Hike the ball. and the linebacker pressure still comes in. So that is my CrossFire complement to the problem defense, and I hope you guys enjoy. Definitely something that you want to mix in. This is something that a lot of people do not expect because they are so familiar with the outside pressure that this will catch them off guard.